Alright, this is Mr. Andrew 1978 back with you once again. I'm going to show you all of my Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection titles, since I have a lot of them. I'm going to do it the way IMAX Nation 1980 does it, because that's more of what a professional filmmaker would do when showing all their VHS tapes. Now this line started October 29th of 1994 and it ended all the way on May 25th of 1999. It was a long time for this line to run. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Alright, the first tape in the line, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS. You see I have two of them right here because I'm going to explain why I have two. This one has the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo after the Roy Disney thing intro, I think it was. The front side character profile of Snow White. The back, scenes, a landmark in the history of animation, says the New York Times. This copy has the ink label. The print date is July 14th, 1994. The tape was released October 29th of 1994. I have this copy, and now I have this copy, which this one does have the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo instead of the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo. It does have the same casing. It does have the same label. The print date is different because it's from October 22nd, 1994. And there you have it. The original video release of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Now it's time for your family to enjoy one of my family's proudest achievements. Walt Disney's timeless classic, Snow White and the
This is the one with the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo. It's coming up right now. Here it is. Now I'm going to show you the other one.
Now it's time for your family.
And this is the one with the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo.
Disney's timeless classic.
It's going to come up pretty soon.
And the Seven Dwarfs.
And here it comes. See? This is it. Masterpiece Collection logo was on there. Alright, now here's the early release of Dumbo, 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Which this one does have the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo. It's a film you will never forget. This is New York Times. It was printed August 6, 1994. I'll show you this one's like right now. And I'll let you know when the Walt Disney Home Video logo shows up. Here's the green FBI warning screen. You see right here. There it is. It's also got the now on video cassette bumper after this logo.
Now on video cassette.
Yep, just a preview for Brave Roller Coaster in this one. Alright, now we have a mid pressing, which this one has the 1994 Masterpiece Collection logo. Still just has a preview for the Brave Little Toaster, just like that one copy of Dumbo 1994 VHS with the 1986 Walt Disney Video logo that I just showed you. Label's pretty much the same. Print date September 28th, 1994. And there you have it with this VHS release of Dumbo. Up next we have the later pressing of the 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS of Dumbo. It's got a nice casing. Yeah, that other copy of this later pressing, I'm getting rid of my other copy. I'm going to keep this copy because this one's in much nicer condition. See that? See, there's nothing in there, unfortunately, but it's the way it came. Label. See, the tape is rewound all the way. Print date is July 8th, 1995, 4 days after Independence Day. There you have it with the 94 VHS of Dumbo, the later pressing. Alright, next we got Mary Poppins, 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Yep. It's sheer delight to the eye, the ear, and the senses. This is Newsweek. I think this is an awesome Disney classic. Print date is May 16th, 1995. Oh, right. There you have it with the 94 VHS release of Mary Poppins. Now, up next we got two 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS releases of Robin Hood. This is the first copy and this is the second copy, and they both open up the same, I noticed. And this is the first copy, which I got this one back at a Rescue Mission thrift store back on February 8th of 2014. The Daily Variety calls it a full parade of all the Disney ingenuity. Yep. I think this is an awesome movie. A lot of people say it's one of the weaker Disney films, but I think it's an awesome movie. You can see the label right here. Print date is July 28th, 1995. And here's this copy, which I got this at a flea market on December 27th of 2014. I got this one sealed. It's in really nice condition when I got it. Some coupons in there. The tape is it's got the same label. Print date is January 16th of 1996. I thought this was Masterpiece Collection logo on this tape was going to have the classic shingle, but I was wrong there. It does have some coupons. A shop along video guide. I'm not gonna mess with denim because I really want to keep this in good shape. and a business reply card. Of course, nobody wrote on here. I'm going to show you how this Robin Hood tape opens up right now. I'll let you know when the Masterpiece Collection logo appears on screen. You know, we have to wait through that 30 minutes of blackness before at the beginning of the tape. And there's the FBI warning screen, of course. Not kidding, was I?
Now on video cassette. Throughout the years,
The Walt Disney Family Film Collection, now available everywhere.
and now our feature presentation.
This Robin Hood VHS has been doing me pretty good since I got it. Alright, up next we got one of my favorite movies, The Sword and the Stone. A lot of people say this isn't as good as a lot of Disney movies. I know a lot of people hate this movie, but I think this is an excellent, excellent movie. New York Times says pure Disney gold. It's the label. The print date is May 19th, 1995. Printed 3 years before my friend Jonathan Tabor was born. There you have it with the 94 release of The Sword and the Stone. Alright, we got the Three Caballeros 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Yeah, this is probably one of the weaker Disney films. However, I will say it is pretty entertaining. The Washington Post calls it a masterpiece. Yeah, this copy has a black sticker label, which is extremely rare. The print date is July 30th, 1995. And there you have it with the Three Caballeros. Alright, now we got one of the Masterpiece editions of Alice in Wonderland. I have 2 copies of these, I'll be showing you the other one a little later on in the video. Yep. The Saturday Review calls it spirited, charming, truly remarkable animation. It's got the label. The print date is January 17th, 1996. After that Robin Hood tape was printed. This one has the Masterpiece Collection logo, but with the Classics jingle. There you have it with Alice in Wonderland, 1995 VHS. Up next, we got the 1995 VHS is So Dear to My Heart. Leonard Maltin of Disney Films calls it one of Walt Disney's loveliest films. It says it's the third release. I don't think that's true. I think this is probably the second release. I didn't think there was a Neon Mickey video release. And the print date is March 18th, 1996. You have it with So Dear to My Heart, 1996 or 95 VHS. Alright, this is on my So Dear to My Heart tape, which this one does have the Masterpiece Collection logo at the beginning of the tape, but with the Classics jingle, which is strange. It'll be coming up any second now. Here it is. Alright, I have another copy of Three Caballeros, 1994. It's a 1995 reprint though. It's pretty much the same casing as my other copy. But here's something a little different. Yeah, this one has an ink label. This one was printed January 19th, 1996. The reason I got this was because it has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, but with the Classics jingle at the beginning of the tape. A video shop along guide, which I'm not going to be using that right now. It's a family film collection video guide. Here's the checklist. I'm not going to check those off. And a business reply card. Of course, nobody wrote on here. Well, this was ordered a long time ago. Back when it was coming out to home video. It wasn't bought at a retail store at all. It was bought online a long time ago. There you go with Three Caballeros. Here's another copy of Alice in Wonderland. But this is a 1996 VHS. This is an... the case is pretty badly beaten up. However, the tape does play well. Printed September 13th, 1997, so this was printed on my grandpa's 69th birthday. And this one has a preview for Aladdin, the King of Thieves. There you have it with Alice in Wonderland. Next we got Bedknobs and Broomsticks. A lot of people say this movie isn't as good as Mary Poppins. However, I think it is a great movie. I don't think it's as good as Mary Poppins, but I will say this. I think it's entertaining. Fun, entertaining movie. Leonard Maltin of the Disney Films calls it a thoroughly entertaining fantasy. Here's the label. The print date is April 23rd, 1998. And there you have it with Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Alright, now we got another Masterpiece Collection VHS of Mary Poppins. This one has a preview for Aladdin the King of Thieves. At the beginning of before the feature presentation logo. Just kind of at the beginning of the tape. Yeah, my aunt gave this tape to me for Christmas back in 2014. Print date is March 29th, 1996. There you have it with the Masterpiece Collection VHS of Mary Poppins. Alright, now we got another Masterpiece Collection VHS of Robin Hood. And this one does have a preview for Aladdin the King of Thieves. The label right here, printed May 26, 1997. There you have it with Robin Hood 1996 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Alright, here we got The Sword and the Stone 1996 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Label's pretty much the same as the 94 VHS. Print date is November 30th, 1997. This is kind of a later printing, but it's got previews from 1996 VHS still. Here's a business reply card. Of course, nobody wrote on here. And there you have it with The Sword and the Stone. Alright, here's one of my dad's favorite movies. Pete's Dragon. In my opinion, I think this is an okay movie. It's not my favorite though, but it's an okay movie. The Hollywood Reporter says it's enchanting entertainment. Just ignore that text. Next, I'm a little bit busy. You thumbing this. Label, let's see. The print date is June 4th, 1997. This one has a preview for Jungle to Jungle. Many of you did not know that. There you have it with Pete's Dragon 1997 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Alright, we got another Masterpiece edition of Dumbo right here. Take a look at this. This one's got a rare sticker label. This one was printed February 23rd, 1999. But this is a 1998 VHS. And I forgot to mention, it's got the same boxing as the 94 Masterpiece VHS release of it. And there you have it with the 1998 VHS of Dumbo. Alright, now we got the 1998 VHS of Robin Hood. Yep, case is pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty badly beaten up. Yep. Here's the ink label. It's pretty much same as all the other 94 releases. Print date is January 18th, 1999. It says preview from 1998 VHS when I checked the opening to it. There you have it with that Robin Hood VHS. Alright, here we have two copies of the 1995 Masterpiece Collection VHS of The Lion King. The tape was released on March 3rd, 1995. This is the first copy. Yep, this is a great movie. It's one of the greatest Disney animated films ever made. The saddest part is when Mufasa dies. The Los Angeles Times calls it the greatest wonder of all. This is probably one of the strongest Disney films. Pretty good. It's Disney's greatest films. That's what I meant by strongest. And this tape has the ink label. It needs to be rewound. The print date is December 30th, 1994. So printed day before New Year's Eve. 2 days before 1995 started. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry about that. Here we go. There you go with that copy, and here's this copy, which this is the second copy. That's what it looks like. The ink label. Print date's January 28th, 1995. And there you have it with my two 1995 VHSs of The Lion King. Alright, now we got the VHS of The Lion King, dubbed in Spanish. It's El Rey León. Yep. The Los Angeles Times says La Maravilla Más Grande de Todas. Now that means the greatest wonder of all in Spanish. Yep, it's got the ink label. It needs to be rewound. The print date is August 17th, 1995. And there you have it with the Spanish copy of The Lion King. Alright, now I have 4 1995 VHS releases of Cinderella. This is the early printing. This is the first one. First copy, that is. Yep. USA Today calls it sheer joy, enchanting. See the label? Print date's June 21st, 1995. It was printed the first day of summer. Printed day after my brother Caleb's birthday, but he wasn't born until '96. And here's this copy, which it's got pretty much the same casing and everything. And believe it or not, it's got all these coupons I'm not going to show. Unfortunately, I cannot show these today, but maybe another day I'll show them. What it's like. Ink label and print date's June 17th, 1995. Okay. And there you have it with this Cinderella 1995 VHS. And here's this copy. This is a later copy. Print date's June 28th, 1995. And here's this copy, which when I got this one, it was sealed. It's still sealed. I'm gonna keep it sealed so that one day I can possibly make money off of this copy of Cinderella. And there you have it with all 4 of my copies of Cinderella 1995 VHS. Alright, we have the demo VHS of Cinderella. I got this one at a thrift store. Yeah, the case is in pretty bad shape, but the tape should still work. It's got the vertical sticker label. USA Today says it's a sheer joy. The print date is May 27th, 1995. See if there's a quick review on the back of the case. It's not on the case, it's just on the tape label itself. And there you have it. The 1995 demo VHS of Cinderella. Alright, now I have 3 1996 VHSs of Pocahontas. A lot of people are asking, why do I have 3 copies of Pocahontas? I will explain why in a second. Okay, here's my first copy, which I got this one at a garage sale back in the summer of 2011. Yep. Joel Seagull of Good Morning America says Disney's done it again. I personally say this is one of the weaker Disney films. However, I will say this, I think it's quite an entertaining film to watch. The tape label itself, printed January 31st, 1996. It was printed the day before February 1st. This one has the Masterpiece Collection logo. And then here's this copy, which this one I had since March 2nd in 2014. Came when I got this one. I got a big box of VHS tape. Okay, these coupons are supposed to go with this copy right here. Here's the tape with the label. It was printed January 13th, 1996. We have this copy, and then this copy I'm gonna put the ads back into it right now, and here it is. This one, when I bought it, I thought it was gonna have the Masterpiece, the Classics logo, but it turns out it actually does have the Masterpiece logo. These inserts inside. This one was printed December 30th, 1995. Yep, printed a year after Lion King was printed. I bought it because I thought it was going to have the Classics logo. Some coupons that came with it. Yep, I'm showing them right now. Reason why it says supplies limited on those videos, because they were going back into the vault pretty soon at the time. Lion King and Cinderella were going back into the vault at the time. It's time for those movies to go back into the vault, like I said. And then Aristocat, it's a coupon for the Aristocats, which I will show that VHS later on. Here's this little coupon right here. Yeah. And here's another certificate that came with it. And another little piece of junk that came with it. Okay. A lot of people say that VHS tapes are definitely obsolete, but I like to collect VHS tapes. Yep, VHS tapes are obsolete. I agree, but they're good. They're a good collection. Yep, and a free coupon inside. You see that? It's a free issue coupon that came with this Pocahontas VHS. And the last coupon, it's not really a coupon, it's just a business reply card. Of course, nobody wrote on here. And there you have it, with the 3 copies of 1996 VHS of Pocahontas. Alright, we got the 1996 VHS of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh next. Now, the only 3 episodes on this tape are Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, Winnie the Pooh and the Blessed Day, and Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. Great Disney movie indeed. 3 cheers for Winnie the Pooh, exactly right. Wistful, sprightly, and often hilarious, says the New York Times. The tape with the vertical sticker label. The print date is February 7th of 1996. And there you have it, with the 1996 VHS of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Alright, next we got the demo tape of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, but I got this tape at a flea market. And it's the tape with the golden vertical sticker label. And the print date is January 31st, 1996. Make sure the film strip's in good shape. looks like it is. And there you have it with the demo VHS of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Alright, next we have 3 1996 Masterpiece Collection VHSs of the Aristocats. Here's my first copy, which got this for Christmas back in 2011. Technically this would have been my childhood copy, but it wasn't actually my childhood copy. Entertainment Today says bursting at the seams with rib-tickling fun. Alright. It's a tape with the ink label. Print date is February 26, 2000. It's printed 12 days after Valentine's Day. Alright, now here's this copy, which I believe I had this since 2013. I forgot to mention, the tape was released on April 24th of 1996. Printed March 21st, 1996. Oh, and it has some coupons inside the tape. Came with coupons. Of course, this was ordered online a long time ago. And we got a little leaflet for the preschool videos, which of course it came apart when it was coming apart when I got this tape. But I fixed it with some tape, Scotch tape that is. This is a proof of purchase that came with the tape. And kids ride free thingy. Got a certificate. It's a mail-in certificate. And then here's the last certificate. It's a mail-in certificate. Definitely a certificate. And here's a business reply card. Of course, nobody wrote on here. And I'm not letting anybody write on this business reply card. Keep these out. And there you have it with this copy of the Aristocats 1996 VHS. And now we have this copy. This is the third copy now. It's the label, and it was printed March 24th of 1996. And there you have it with my 3 Aristocats 1996 VHSs. That's what the Masterpiece Collection looks like.
And now, our feature presentation.
Bo Weaver says that in the Masterpiece Collection logo. Alright, now we're on to Oliver & Company. I have 3 copies of it, by the way. This is my first copy, which I had this one since 2011. I know Oliver & Company is one of the weaker Disney films, but still a pretty good movie, nonetheless. Joel Siegel of Good Morning America says, unmistakably Disney and still the very best. I would agree. It's the label itself. Printed July 5th, 1996, day after Independence Day. And here's this copy, which I remember my dad brought this home for me one time, along with that other next copy I'm about to show after this one. It's printed July 3rd, 1996, it was printed the day before Independence Day. And then here's this copy, which this one was sealed. My dad brought this home for me when he was coming home from his trip to Arkansas. It's printed July 3rd, 1996, so these two both printed on the same day. Strange. And here's all the coupons that came with it. Business reply card. Of course, this business reply card. Obviously, nobody writes on these. Oh yeah, this was ordered off of online. It wasn't bought at a retail store at all. It was actually ordered. Here's some certificates and a business reply card that came with the video. Of course. Alright. There you have it. My 3 copies of Oliver & Company 1996 VHS.